Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Anthony, Master of the Hounds.
Nice dog.
Lupa? Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Legate?
It took years for Caesar to conquer Lanius' tribe, and Caesar showed mercy to the survivors, allowing them to join the Legion. Had the positions been reversed, Caesar would be dead. Lanius is called the Monster of the East because he never, ever shows mercy.
I have some questions.
Yeah?
You train these dogs?
Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them.
Where does the Legion get its dogs?
We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver. That whole city is overrun with them.
Let's talk about something else. Goodbye.
Awe. You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside. You must enter Caesar's tent.
Okay. Just don't be
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? But the topper, the coup de grace, Mr. House dies while you're visiting him at the Lucky 38. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
How may I serve your Legion, Caesar?
I like the servile attitude. Keep it up. The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House erased from the picture. Not just the man you killed, but what he left behind. His legacy.
How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
What are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are two steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Seems easy enough. Anyway, these Praetorians are a bit of a hassle when we fight. If we ever decide to fight this guy.
What a load of Brahmin shit! Can you believe that guy?
He's a madman. What do you expect?
Well, yeah. Right. What did I expect? The man's a megalomaniac. He acts like this is some preordained cycle we're returning to. Of all the people who could learn from our past mistakes, he goes and throws all of our knowledge off a cliff. Instead of trying to learn from the past, he recreates it, runs back over the same old barren ground.
Our way, true to Caesar. Lead the way.
Fucking go then. Live howitzer lord. Yeah, enough. I need to do that.
Our way, true to... I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
None may enter without Caesar's...
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Insert platinum chip. Guess that's a look. Oh, we don't even have ammo for that. Whatever. SMG and... Oh yeah, that'll do. Again, house is supposed to talk to us from this computer.
Here we
but
go.
nope, none of that. None of that happening here. How about we just get the red away on and red X? There we are. What's that? Plasma rifle? Nice.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Microfusion cells.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't fucking block my exit.
Do not attempt to flee. Just as well administer.
Here we go.
Now you can actually destroy this and not have a robot army, but hey, a robot army at Hoover Dam? Fuck yeah, don't have that. So plan on ship and install Mark II upgrade software. You and what army? Can actually destroy these engine rooms so we can fulfill Caesar's request. Release sentry bots here and there. Easy enough.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
All right.
You're free to leave.
Okay.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. A tribe so reclusive, it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them.
Alright, goodbye.
Come back when you have news about the boomers.
Okay, so we are accepted by the Legion, which isn't too bad
Our way, true
for
to
the
Kaiser.
time being.
Lead the way.
Talk to him.
What's up?
Okay, goodbye. Seem to do good work here, though. Okay, let's go to gun runners. Items. Weapons, okay, let's have a look. So we'll go for number 1. Number 3. I really like the Rat Slayer. I don't want to lose. You know what? I won't sell it. Oh, wait, I could buy it back whenever I want, actually. a nice gun. Fuck it, I'll just sell it.
Hello, but welcome, sir or madam.
Where's this place? What do you have for sale? Blah blah blah. Okay, mods. Any more 10mm stuff that we can buy? Laser sight. And yeah, fuck it. Laser sight, I'll do. Buy a pistol purely to repair it. There's a strength requirement of 8, which I don't have.
Come.
Rifle. Large rifle. Okay, government ammo.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Oh, I need 65 repair for that. Ugh, whatever. Look at that style. Oh,
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
going to Mick and Ralph's and buy that katana.
You must have some real pull with house. Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
Is the holoset ready yet?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Alright, goodbye.
People say Mr. House hasn't been heard from in a while. Good riddance. Now, what...
Followers are looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
No.
Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
I want to browse your special inventory.
Follow me. Like I always say,
Okay. Get all of our 308 ammo loaded in. Okay, so where is it? There's the katana. God, that's expensive, but fuck. Can't turn it down. Even the 10mm. God damn, I'm gonna go broke with this shit, aren't I? Katana, 5. God, that attacks really fast though, doesn't it? Fucking hell.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping.
Stim. Well, that's good damage. Guess I'm stuck inside this wall now forever. No.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay, there we are.
Hey, you're the one who's been.
The hell? The fuck?
Morning.
No, 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 no. We can't have that.
Hey, you're the one who's.
That's weird. That's fucking weird. Oh, I didn't sell my weapons to make my money back though, did I? So, probably do that.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone...
For sale. Alright, weapons. Plasma rifle, straight ranger, Tesla beat and prototype.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I'm trying to think who had the other part of the mod. I think over Katana mod. I think it might have been Briscoe over at Novak. Now here's the thing. I can't actually remember where to go for Fisto. I remember there's like a door, like it's like, yeah, it's over here, but you have to go round awkwardly. Like the quest markers don't make any fucking sense. Kind of like Fallout 3 in the sense of follow the waypoint. Okay, hit a wall. Can't go anywhere. You got to go backtrack 20 minutes to find a subway tunnel that you need to go into. Maybe there's a mod for it, like improve waypoints. But who knows? For example, I'm pretty sure there's waypoint. I think I have to go around here or something. It's really weird. It's the food bank. Yeah, it's over here. Because it's loaded into the same area. There's a lot of buildings that you have to go around. So it can be a bit confusing. Like first time I played this game, I ended up just giving up and fucking no clipping my way to it. Key. There we are. Star cap. It's weird. Texture is going through the wall there. Shot him anywhere. Ooh, implant, adrenaline booster.
What's up?
Perform
Easy.
cybernetic surgery. Easy as a heart transplant. Yeah. Adrenaline booster. AP regeneration bonus for kills. Oh, so basically Grim Reaper sprint without Grim Reaper sprint. I'll take that. I could have sworn there was a Dean's Electronics in this building, but I'm not going to spend too much time thinking on it because I'm not 100% sure. You got all this scrap metal, you got all this shite here. That there. Wait a minute. Under the table? No. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do it. That'll do it. Run diagnostic routine. Upload Ralph's sexpot routine. Is it accepted? Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's show him that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Oh. Can't we get Arcade to do that? Like, he's into that sort of, well, I don't know about robots, but I suppose I should test it before you handing you over to the Garretts.
Servos active.
Oh god.
Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
That all you've got, Rob? I can't feel my legs.
Numbness will subside in several minutes. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
I guess it wouldn't. I mean, I guess that had to be a thing. You got anything to say about it?
What's up?
Oh, fuck it. Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
I'm asking because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young, and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright. Goodbye. Oh fuck it, let's go back to the right. Actually no, we need to actually do the you know what, it might legitimately be quicker just to fucking fast travel to the east gate.
Hello again.
Why wouldn't I want to go? Okay, what's your story? Blah, 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 blah. Courier. I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier. What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place at the wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett would like a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
There we are. We even got a good bit of XP for that as well. Now we'll go back to the Wrangler. We should be able to hand in all of our quests. Fuck it.
I hear Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, what I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
I actually found an escort for you who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Followers need to find someone to trade for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Found the sex bot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
First, I'd like to discuss payment. This wasn't a cakewalk.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Fisto's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
You want a smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Old Ben. He has experience and the skills you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
Sweet. How's business?
The buildup of tension around the dam isn't making things safe, but it sure is bringing in a lot of hotheads looking to drink their worries away.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Yeah, we're lights in Freeside. We're good. We're all good. Let's think. So yeah, let's get our sneak to 80 and our melee weapons up to 30. Seems good to me. So we need to work our way up to getting ninja, which is a good melee stealth perk. And for perk we want the professional. Up close and personal, that's how you like it. Sneak attack criticals with pistols, revolvers and submachine guns, whether guns or energy weapons, all inflict 20% additional damage. So yeah. Look at that, nice little reference to Leon.
Come on.
Look at that.
Have you noticed the Securitrons acting up? People are saying House might be dead.
So, Benny's dead, huh? That shifty son of a bitch had it coming.
Do you have any work that needs done round here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50 and I'm game.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Lady Jane.
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Santiago.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Alright, that's all for now.
Anything else you need?
Goodbye.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Come to the
Horny?
Silver Rush
The
for all
atomic
your
ring
energy
has
weapon needs.
I imagine these.
Here we go.
Unpredictable. No one's sure what to make of your unpredictable nature, but you've left a strong impression. Soft-hearted devil. Most people think you're the devil himself, but they also admit you've done a bit of good. I just want to see how this weapon would work.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Perhaps there is something else of value you could put towards the debt. Wait. Jane, I can tell you're lying for your teeth.
Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
No, I didn't get any XP for the perception check, that's a shame. But I guess it's because I didn't invest. Well, I don't know. I guess you get XP for investing into a stat, but if you have a special high enough, it doesn't count. Because it's not as much of an investment. Whatever.
We've got stuff we're not even...
Sheriff's hat. Fucking sheriff's hat. I don't like cowering as well, it's weird. Let's just pop in. talk to Julie about the supply line. Yep, there she is.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
I think I found someone who will be able to cover you with supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps to influence and expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great.
Medics.
How much?
Free.
Thanks.
One. Right away. 2.
Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, surprisingly not boosted our fucking thing with him yet. Oh, that's weird. He's all sleeping. Oh no, they're all unconscious, I guess. Been in bed. They were in bed last time I was fucking here.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Sure, man, here you go.
What the hell was that for?
You owe the Garretts a good lump of caps. I'm here to collect.
Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest or your rat bit.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Okay, now we deal with Santiago. Now, I'm pretty sure this quest is the only way to spawn Santiago, because we didn't see Santiago whilst we were, like, coming around here. But you can actually hire this guy for the Garretts as like, a smooth-talking boyfriend experience, but he is not as good as old Ben, so...
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? Garrett said nothing about VIP status.
Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Rouse. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick.
What the fuck? Why am I falling for this shit? I know it's fucking false.
Santiago thanks you. Tell Mick Santiago sent you, and the code word is extravaganza.
Now you need to settle a debt with the Garretts.
Sir, Santiago told you.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps I owe. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Goodbye.
I'm sure
Okay, well, first off,
that doesn't belong.
Yes, it does. Con artist. But since we pickpocketed our money off of him, we can go through this stupid discount shit to make us, you know, we'll look like idiots for doing this, but the game forced us down this road in order to continue this quest line.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
What do you have in stock? Quest container of chlorine. What the fuck? I don't even.
Come.
Whatever. Chlorine. I don't fucking know.
Good day.
Okay, I guess because I've got the 50 caps back.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Weird. Okay, maybe because I pickpocketed the money back, he actually, like cancels the little side mini quest, I guess.
Hi there. Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The atomic wrangler has you.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
I think I have all the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
If I see him on the strip, I'll take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Howdy.
Alright. To the strip.
Move along.
Okay, there he is.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Nah, I thought I'd say hi.
Piss off.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Homicide detected.
Get all of his other stuff. What's this? Bounty Hunter Duster. 6 charisma. Come on. You know what? Actually, it doesn't. Obviously, it won't protect us as much as the. But the stat boost is pretty valuable.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Give him crowbar because LOL Gordon Freeman. Apparel. Not the most aesthetically pleasing outfit, but whatever.
Move along.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Alright.
Good day. With no house to boss Vegas around, the NCO...
People are saying the Securitrons are acting funny. I hope that old geezer House is dead.
Took care of McCafferty.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Yeah, look at that. Always looking to trade supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James.
Alright. I've already done
gonna
that.
want that job.
And with that, I think we can call it. Call it a day. Oh, that's our bedroom. My bed. Everything here is still stealing though, so it's bullshit. Sleep for 12 hours. There we go. Problem solved. And we'll hard save it for good measure.